The new wave of sets for August 2025 have just been revealed, and as the leak said, the Creator 3-in-1 Medieval Horse Knight Castle is coming out, and I want to quickly give my thoughts. First off, I'm just really happy to be getting another castle set back to back with the medieval town square last year, as it seems like LEGO is trying to ramp up the castle stuff a bit, which is fantastic to see. Now, before I dive into specifics, I will just start out by saying that I think LEGO could have done a lot better on this set overall. Honestly, I think the only real positives of this set are the minifigures. Starting off with the first faction, we have the Horse Knights, which look pretty good. I really like that we've got a new castle faction that hasn't been done before, and this gives me hope for the future of LEGO Castle, as the only modern factions we've gotten recently have been remakes of old school ones. The design, on the other hand, I'm not particularly fond of though. First of all, we've got the torso and legs, which is extremely similar to the ones from the Lion and Falcon Knights, which I feel like is getting a bit repetitive, and I would have loved some interesting full chainmail prints or something other than just the shirt with the faction sigil and a bit of chainmail up top. Don't get me wrong, the torsos do look nice with the blue and gold on top of the white, but I think at least including an alternative torso in a different style would have been cool. I'm also not the biggest fan of the legs, as I feel like the belt looks a bit weird and they're really nothing too special. The King's torso and legs have a cool fancy look to them, but they suffer from some of my same complaints of the normal torso and legs. The colors are the same as the Dragonborn Paladin, which I think might have been intentional from mashing together the different parts between factions, and that's definitely something I'll be doing. Overall, they're a pretty cool faction. I just think they could have done a bit more with them. Moving on to the other faction in the set, we have my personal favorite, the Snake Knight. I'm definitely more excited about this guy than the Horse Knights, as his torso, leg, and shield design all look awesome. I really love the torso and legs, but my main complaint is the purple lines, because this makes the parts a lot harder to use with various factions, although I still think they look fantastic. The shield is really cool as it uses the mold from the Zelda set, and I think it works really well for LEGO Castle. Overall, he looks awesome and is definitely the best part of the set. Now, something that we obviously don't have in this set is molded horses. I really think LEGO's done a great job with the brick-built horses here, but I'm definitely disappointed that we didn't get the pre-molded ones. First off, we haven't had a black or white horse aside from the Dreams one in quite a while, so I would love to see those on Pick-a-Brick. Second of all, I can only imagine how cool it would have been to get actual Snake and Horse Knight bardings, so I'm a bit disappointed. I understand though that the Creator line has always used brick-built animals. I just kind of wish LEGO made an exception. Now, two other things that I want to highlight about the minifigures that are cool is that we're getting the hood piece in blue, which we haven't seen before, and also that we're getting the hair and crown mold back. It is unfortunate though that we're not getting the reddish brown beard to go with it. Moving on to the actual castle build, I really don't have a ton to say. It's just straight up bad, especially for the $130 price tag. I don't feel like the set has a ton of value. The shape is super asymmetrical and wonky, and the walls really don't look good. I feel like they could have at least used some masonry bricks or something to make the detailing a bit better. Also, it looks like it's a bit smaller than the previous 3-in-1 castle, and that one was $30 cheaper. Now, due to it being a 3-in-1 set, there's a couple of alt builds, one of them being this little outpost with a windmill that honestly looks decent, and the other one being a smaller version of the Kingdom's Joust set essentially. Honestly, I wish they had just made this set the full version of the Joust instead of the castle. Please give us another real Joust set, LEGO. Anyhow, my overall thoughts on the set are a lot more negative than I was hoping they would be, and I really don't think I'll pick up the full set, as the figure parts should come to Pick-a-Brick a few months after the release. I am excited to be getting a couple new castle factions though, and I'm looking forward to seeing what LEGO decides to do with the castle theme in the years to come. Let me know your thoughts on the set in the comments, and also let me know if you're going to pick up one on release. Also, if you want to earn a free $40, you can sign up for Rakuten using my affiliate link in the description. As always, thank you for watching.